Good evening, and welcome to the Greenville County Republican Party Convention. My name is Randy Page, and I'm running to serve as your executive committeeman to the South Carolina Republican Party. I truly regret that we have to do this virtually, but I'm thankful that we have this medium to come through to talk to you about the issues that are important to you and me as conservative Republicans. Many of you are new to this party, and I welcome you. I'm thankful to have you here. So you may ask, who am I? I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I'm someone who's lived in South Carolina for decades and worked in Republican Party politics. I've served the Republican Party for a number of years in the platform committee, as the executive committee, and the credentials platform. I served in the national convention in 2012 on the platform committee. I served in the credentials committee in 2016 and was elected in 2020, but was unable to serve because of COVID. I've worked on issues that are important to you and me. But what issues am I concerned about, and how do I think through things? Well, as a Christian, I believe in a biblical worldview. And I believe that biblical worldview should inform my stance on issues, whether that's that God created male and female, or that traditional marriage is the marriage between one man and one woman. I believe that life begins at conception and should be protected at all costs. And I believe that everyone is made in the image of God. These basic beliefs form the foundation of who I am and how I lead. I have also worked for a number of years on the issue of school choice. Whether it's private, public, or public charter, I believe that every parent should be able to send their child to the school of their choice, regardless of the zip code. I believe that funding should not fund systems, but should fund students. As a father, I know that different children have different learning styles, and different schools give them different opportunities. So every parent should be able to pick what's best for their individual child. I also believe that we should work for closed primaries, and I will use my position as executive committeeman to fight for that. I will work with our Greenville County Legislative Delegation and the Executive Committee to enact legislation to make that happen so that Republicans are the ones who are electing people in the general election. I'm also a firm believer in the First Amendment. I believe in freedom of the press. I believe in freedom of assembly. I believe in freedom of religion. And I believe in the freedom and the right to bear arms. And I will fight to protect those freedoms and religious liberty. But ultimately, I'm running to serve you. I want to be an active listener. I want to listen to what your needs are, what your wants are, where you think the Republican Party should go. I realize many of you in here are new to the party, and that's exciting. I welcome you to the Greenville County Republican Party, and I look forward to working with you. So many of you that have talked with me have talked about the need to drain the swamp, and I agree. The swamp needs to be drained. But the swamp in South Carolina is not in Greenville County. By and large, the Greenville County delegation understands what conservative Republicans stand for, and they fight for it day in and day out. And frankly, we should support them. The swamp is in Florence and Horry County, and I want to work to make Greenville County the preeminent party in South Carolina so that we can elect conservatives across the state. Together, I believe we can do that. Tonight, I humbly ask for your support. I would ask that you would support me, Jennifer, and Stacy in our bid to lead the Greenville County Republican Party forward. Thank you for your consideration.